Hey everybody, this is our third of 3 brand versus brand type videos about the film industry. And in today's video, we're going to answer, hey David, what are your thoughts on Rollei versus Fujifilm? Well, I think my first thought on Fuji is I hope they're still making film when this video goes live, and this is a very early video in this series. I think I filmed it 9 weeks before it went live on YouTube, give or take. Fuji keeps canceling film stocks, so Fujifilm, I don't know, do they even warrant having film in their company name anymore? It's disheartening to see them. I understand from a business perspective, if the business unit is not making profit, you can't justifiably support it with the rest of the company because that drags down the profitability of the whole rest of the company. It's not right for your shareholders. So from a shareholders rule the world perspective, if a film isn't making profit, it makes sense to discontinue it. Do I think it's sad? Yeah, because Fuji films are excellent. I think they make Acros, which was discontinued about a year ago, in early 2018, was at that time my favorite black and white film. It was for a long time my favorite film. Ektar surpassed it. Velvia 50 is my favorite slide film. I still like it more than Ektachrome, even though Ektachrome is very nice. But I'm sure that's going to go out of production before too long. I loved Superia 1600, also called Natura 1600, because it was a very fast color film. When that was discontinued, there was nothing to take over that part of the market. And you can look at this list of films that Fuji has made, and they keep going away. And I gotta imagine that sooner or later, Velvia, EVP, whatever is left of the Superia line, pretty soon anything Fujifilm that's a film will not exist. I don't have any insight into the company to tell you that's true. That's just my prediction as to what I think the future will look like for that. So, but what do I think about Rollei? These are not companies that can be compared. Rollei, as I said in my Variochrome, all about film, I tend to think of as a company with a great product and mediocre packaging. And there's nothing whatsoever exciting about what's outside of a Rollei film box. But what's inside is always really neat. Retro ADS is a great film with a really unique and interesting image characteristic. We're going to ignore Variochrome. Digibase Color Negative 200, a really polarizing film. People love it or hate it. I'm actually one of the only people I know who doesn't fall into one of those camps. I think it's an interesting film with a really great color palette. I love using it. I would not have it be my only color film for a lot of reasons that I'll explain when I do my all about film for it. But it's a very interesting film. Their slide film, their Color Reversal 200, I think it was. I don't think they make it anymore. I liked the results I got from it. I thought it was a really fascinating film. Their RPX films are fantastic. Especially the 400 can be pushed way out into the 16 or 3200 range reliably. And their 2500 is, 25 ISO is a really great low-speed film. I think it's the only 25 on the market anymore. Rollei's making a lot of very interesting niche films that fit niches. That's why they're niche films. And so Fuji's not doing the same thing. They're not really comparable companies. So my thoughts on Fuji are, I wish they were continuing to make their great films. They're not. Sometimes life goes that way. My thoughts on Rollei are, I hope they continue to invest in good film engineers, and who cares about the packaging? People are not buying film because they love the box design, or at least they shouldn't be. So those are my thoughts. Wouldn't invest a whole bunch in expecting Fujifilm to be around making film, but I sure as heck hope Rollei continues to make the high quality and truly wonderful films they're making, because I really love shooting Rollei films.